toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the UCLA Bruins. The Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Utah's offense will come out first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Off play action.
I love when defensive...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And the Utes will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So the UCLA Bruins offense will take the field for the first time. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. From the gun, give on the inside. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Bruins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Touchdown, UCLA! And they have the first points of the game. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got it behind the line. It's Wade. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They'll try the run. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap. Touchdown, Bruins! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Oregon. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Thomas back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down. He turns this into a nice game and gets down to avoid the hit. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part and the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Looking down the middle. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. He's got him. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Utes have this offense rolling. Complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Runs through a tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now They got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Thomas looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Nice move there. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Jacobs. Turning it on. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Glover. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Thomas back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They just keep firing. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it all the way down to the 13-yard line, still short of 1st down yardage. And now on 4th down, do they kick the chip shot field goal or go for it? Snap in the shotgun. Under fire. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On 4th down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Gashes the heart of the D. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for room. It's Jacobs. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Caught behind the line. It's Glover. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Third down coming up.
Thomas looking to fire. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll bring it out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Thomas back to pass. Fakes to grab. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Quick catch on 3rd down. Still running at the 40. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Glover. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Utes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. He splits the uprights.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Timeout. UCLA.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To throw, it's Iamaleava. That's caught. It's Staples. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Firing to the right, complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Staples. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Second down.
And they spike it to stop the clock. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
And the Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. They're working that left side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Sweet cut there. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He makes a catch. Ball down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. To the ground with the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Going to swing it on second down. With the catch, it's Wilson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Give to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Back to pass on second down. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
First and goal, UCLA.
With the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. How good have they been on third down today? And another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. Barrels ahead. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
UCLA.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down. because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Under fire. Fires downfield. Got a man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Thomas looking to fire. That's caught. It's Jacobs. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense in an empty set. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wade. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick up a first down. Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
For the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you could see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
The Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he rushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Glover. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So we open the final period with a third down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He's looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly complete. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Looking for a crease. It's Jacobs. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Utes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Utes have their offense in high gear.
It's another 1st down for the offense.
Red pass, it's complete. Open space at the 25. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arkansas is getting its clock clean today. That crowd was calling the Hogs in the pregame, but they're saying some other things right now.
Catch in the middle, it's Wilson.
They're trailing by 35 to Tennessee. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Gets it to him on the screen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, what a move. Makes it past the marker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
He'll keep it himself. Got a 1st down. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Swings it out to the flat. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.